Whoa, because when the sunshine will shine together, told you I'll be here forever. Said I'll always be your friend. Took an oath to stick it out to the end. Now that it's raining forever, know that we still have each other. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. Hello,
Hello beautiful people, these are all my thoughts and opinions based on information out in the public domain. I wonder if Oprah is going to come out to Meghan Markle's defense. I don't know if you saw yesterday, E.T. Canada, by the way, those two women who were defending Meghan Markle are horrible. And I hate to say this, they are horrible. Because you see, this is not even up for debate. Meghan Markle is a liar. It has been proven to be a liar. So I wonder if Oprah, so far she's been quiet. I mean, shouldn't she be coming out in the defense of her dear friend? Didn't she go to her wedding? And let me tell you, weddings are things where you invite people you trust, your family, your closest people, loving people. Wasn't she singing praises to Meghan Markle? Why isn't she having her back? Why isn't she commenting? Or even Gail. Didn't Gail say that Meghan had all the receipts? And it's so funny. You know that Elizabeth Taylor, do you guys remember, maybe you guys are too young, but do you people remember that, what's it called? The interview that Oprah did with Elizabeth Taylor? It was awful because Elizabeth Taylor really didn't like her. And she knew. So I wonder if Oprah is going to give Samantha, have her on her show, because this is newsworthy. Those two women in E.T. Canada, and shame on you because I'm Canadian, they were not even doing journalistic thing, because they could have said, you know what, Meghan has been this and this and that and reported that. But it's like journalism is dead. It's journalism, and let's throw lies outright, because if we say these lies, because if these lies are in print and Oprah said them, they must be true, right? No. So I wonder if Oprah is going to give Samantha airtime and do the proper job. Oprah, to me, she is one of the worst possible fake women in the world. This is a woman with a huge chip on her shoulders, who instead of thanking God, she calls herself religious, instead of thanking God every day for the good fortune that she's a billionaire in a country that she now deems racist. What is it with these people? What is it with these people that they made it to the top in a country that, if the country were that awful, if the United States were such an awful country, Oprah would not have become a billionaire. She wouldn't be where she is. And this is the thing that makes them even look like worse liars. It is a fact, and it's really terrible how Samantha has been attacked. I mean, the things that they've done, how they dehumanize her. The funny thing is, nobody calls her out on the lies. Nobody's saying Samantha is lying about this. You know what, Samantha? You're lying about this. We have the receipts to prove that Meghan did this or did that, and you're lying. Nobody's saying that. What they're doing is they're attacking her as a person, as a human being. This is a woman with advanced MS in a wheelchair who's made a lot of herself. And the things that Meghan Markle did, it shows the abuse. Meghan showed her true colors when she was given a little bit of power. What did she do with that? She trashed, slandered, lied, belittled. I mean, I'm not kidding you. If Meghan had power like Putin, this woman would nuke the entire world, and she would kill all of her allies, just like that woman from the Chinese dictator. What's his mouse? I can't remember. I know I did a video about that. But the first thing she did, because she was a failed actress, the first thing she did when she married this Chinese dictator, she killed everybody. That's Meghan. That's Oprah. Oprah wants to kill all the entire elderly white people, because if she thinks they're racist, they need to die. I kid you not, this is very bad. Samantha, if you really look at what they're coming back with, it's like, oh no, Sam, they're not saying Sam. You know what? You did drop out of high school. You don't have any education like Meghan Markle stated in that fake book, because that's what Meghan Markle stated. And we read the email addresses that she said, oh, Samantha dropped out of high school. Yes, but she went back and she got 2 degrees. I think she has a master's and I think she has a PhD. I'm not sure. And she's doing great. She thanks. I sent her a message. She's very thankful. She can't comment very much while the lawsuit is ongoing, but she's so grateful. She's getting a lot of hatred and even threats, but she's so grateful, guys. So please keep in mind that she can't answer anything right now until everything is settled. And she has to follow her lawyer's advice. So it's incredible that nobody's come back and said, Meghan Markle says she lost custody of her children. That's actually quite terrible thing to say. And that was never the case. Samantha Markle was a single mom who needed help. By the way, she already had MS and she was studying. Sorry about the dogs. And she was studying. So she needed help and they helped her. But how come the Sugars don't come back and say, here are the documents where they said that you lost custody, Samantha? Of course, because there's none. Where are the documents that Meghan stated categorically that she changed her last name in 2017 when she started dating Harry because to make money off of the Samantha Markle name? Where is that document? Present the documents, Meghan, where Samantha changed her last name in 2017 to Markle. That document doesn't exist, and there's loads of pictures with Samantha and Meghan. They looked after her. They were close as a family can be. You have families scattered all over the place, and of course you drift apart, but then you meet and you're always in touch. And I know she was invited, because when I talked to her, she told me that she had been invited, because I asked her, why didn't you go? And she said, well, I didn't go because with the wheelchair and the sand. And of course she's talked to Trevor, and she said that Trevor was lovely. So for Meghan to do that, just to sell this rags to riches thing, it's a lie. It's a lie. The school, I am pretty sure that Samantha is going to call the school, some people from the school, to present receipts saying that she went to these schools. She wasn't poor, and people are saying that Doria is going to be called to testify. Doria is another grifter. Doria is a grifter. And if you Google Doria's net worth, you will see that it shows up as $9 million. Where did this woman get $9 million? If that is not correct, then this is in very reputable places that you get her net worth. So where did she get that money? Why are these reputable websites stating that Doria has $9 million? She is the CEO of Cash Only, Things for the Elderly, Advice or whatever. And now, let me tell you something. A lot of these black women are going, oh, people are complaining that Meghan hasn't done enough for the black community, or for any community really, black, Latino, whatever. She hasn't done anything. She hasn't done enough. What do they mean by enough? She's done nothing. This woman has done nothing. She has done nothing. So the award, what is the award? For doing nothing? I want that award. And I'm going to do an award with Lisa, the psychologist that helps at the school. By the way, thank you for your donations, guys. I appreciate your support. I will go. Luis is picking up the 5 lucky girls who he's going to train to teach them how to be a stylist, so they can earn a living. They would like to do that. All of them wanted to go because, we have set up a course for sewing. Teach them how to sew. But as soon as Luis offered, he said, I'm going to take 5 of you and I'm going to give you 5 scholarships and I'll be training you. Every one of them wanted to go with Luis. But I said, no, only 5, and the other ones. But then after he finishes with the 5, the other 5s are going to come. So, so what has Meghan Markle done? Is Oprah going to help Meghan now? Because if you go to Oprah Daily and Oprah or even Gail, they're all quiet except those 2 idiots in ET Canada, which are terrible. They're terrible. What they did, those 2 women are very stupid. I mean, I don't even know why they're allowed to talk, because they should be at least factual. And the Sugars, please, if I am wrong, beautiful people, please tell me, because I haven't seen any of those Sugars come back and say, you know what, Samantha, this is a lawsuit. This document, this part, you're wrong because we have this document that basically you're wrong there. No. So what are they calling her? She's just trying to milk up money. Meghan's name. What Meghan's name? Meghan is in the trash, and Meghan has dragged the Markle name down in the trash. She's an a shameless person. She's disgusting, in my opinion. She has shamed the Markle name, because Mr. Markle was actually very loved and very well cared for and very respected in Hollywood. And she has ridiculed all of that. Meghan Markle has made a mockery of actually black, beautiful queens that are activists who are pissed at her, rightly so. You know, thankfully, she's not Latino, because I would punch her face if I saw her. But anyways, what do you guys think? Do you think Oprah's going to come to the rescue? Do you think Oprah will do the honorable thing and give Samantha a platform? I don't see Oprah or even Serena Williams coming to Meghan Markle's aid and denying anything in that lawsuit, because they know that everything is true. And I hope that I wish Samantha would drag the 5 witnesses from People magazine, because that has gone hush-hush. Because those 5 witnesses also talk crap, and they should be called into that lawsuit. And it's great that she's having it in Florida, because Meghan Markle, people say that she doesn't have to appear. She actually does have to appear. So, and the discovery is going to be great. And Jason Kanoff, I'm pretty sure he'll be more than happy to appear. The bullying investigation, everything. What I am worried is, and Bookworm is right, the royal family interfering in favor of Meghan Markle. I am worried about that, because Charles is writing all of this. Charles, and there was intervention on the royal family in the courts, which allowed Meghan Markle not to take the case to the courts. The good thing here is that Samantha is in Florida, and Florida doesn't give a shit about Meghan Markle, because nobody knows who the hell she is, really, for real, guys. So what do you guys think? We should also show love and support to Samantha. The Sugars do what they do best. They have nothing. You know, I would have more respect if they come back and said, you know what, Samantha, you said that you didn't change your name. Meghan is right, you changed your name in 2017, and here's the proof. Nothing like that. Samantha has made somebody of herself, and it has affected her emotionally. I can relate, you know. I still have idiots coming back, oh, you're a liar, you're wanted in Norway. No, you know what, it would be great, and when the articles in Norway are going to come out, and I am going to post them. But you know what? I'm not hiding. My name is there. My face is, you see me, except now because I look like Popeye. But, you know, but yeah, you know, so let's show our support to Samantha. And let's question Oprah. Those 2 idiots on ET Canada, shame on you, you Canuck wankers, you know. And Harry, a coward, not a beep from Harry. And the lawyer from Meghan Markle trashing her own sister. I mean, this is beyond me, and I hope the royal family does not interfere. Do you think? And they can't. It's Florida. In Florida, they're Republicans there. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But this is not about politics. This is about Meghan Markle being held accountable, and Harry for being a wanker and not having the backbone to stick up for the truth. But then, what do you expect of a traitor ginger? Anyways, please do leave me your thoughts, and thank you very much for all your donations. We're only $700 short. I appreciate the 2 last donations that came, and it's just a struggle, I gotta tell you, and I can't wait to show you my face. No, it's not cosmetic surgery. Some people saying, oh, she had cosmetic surgery. No. No, I looked like that with cosmetic surgery. So thank you very much, guys, and please help us with the roof, and I really appreciate this. And I'll actually, you know what? I will show you the nice parts of Nicaragua. I am going to Volcano Masaya today. So I will show it to you, because Nicaragua is beautiful in spite of everything that's going on. Every country I've been to is beautiful. Scotland, oof, Scotland is beautiful, amazing. There's one country I like to go to, and that's Australia. I love to go to Australia. I've never been to Australia. That's in my bucket list. Hopefully I won't die and I'd be able to go there before I kick the bucket, you know. I love to go to Australia, New Zealand. My best friends are in New Zealand too, you know. So, but Scotland is beautiful. England is amazing. And to think that this witch of a woman has trashed these beautiful countries who welcomed her. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. So please like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. Yeah, and thank you for the donations. And please leave me your comments. I do read them. Don't forget that I go to sleep, so a lot of people comment, and when I wake up, you know, I may miss some, but I do read them as much as I can. Okay, thank you, beautiful people, and I'll see you soon.